Jump on in here. Jump on in here. Let me put some up on. Let me put some up on the screen. Let me throw that up on the screen while I shoot to the kitchen real quick, y'all. Nah, I ain't gonna get it up there. Oh, I'll be right back. Let me go to the kitchen, good people. I'll be right back. Let's see. What are we gonna do? Tito's. Let's get the Tito's. Tito's is. Hold on, good people. Gotta reach the Tito's. There it is. There it is. On my way. On my way, good people. On my way. You know what? I'm here, but I'm gonna do something for y'all before we get the show started. And I'll tell you what I'm doing. Coming over here to the drawer. Something. I don't want to disrespect community. Oh man. Hold on. Hold on. I don't know how my basketball got over here. I don't know why y'all let me throw it. I'm coming, y'all. Don't worry. Almost here. You know y'all hate my choice of music. Don't be haters. Here I come. Here I come. Yeah, let's get the questions in here. So when we're rolling, we're rolling. Okay. Y'all just tired of that music already? Stop that music. Woo. Woo. What's up, good people? What is going on? What do we have here? This was a necessary thing, y'all. Boy Maven was in bad shape. And I couldn't find I could not find my little dish, right? Couldn't find my little dish. Couldn't find my little dish. So, oh God, I should have showed y'all. Appreciate, but so you can see how bad it was. I had to go into my full supply of my shea butter because it's bad. Oh man. Let that tussin get in there, y'all. Woo. Get them crevices and cracks and get them elbows. I already got bad elbows as it is. Elbows already tore all up. Whew. This stuff's thick. Okay. Once I get this stuff off my hands, then I can then we'll be able to start the show like it need be started. Ah. 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 Well, I may have missed a couple spots, but whew, that's my little post shower ashiness. So y'all gotta cut me some slack, please. But I don't want to be up here shining and glistening either. Looking like a slick, whatever joke you want to call me. Let's get it started. His moisturizing facts. Oh, appreciate it, BGM. Appreciate it. Let's do this. What's the top? Jordan says, please let me DJ. I am terrible. These stock sounds are terrible. Gin and tonic, says Stacy. I gotta wipe off my hands, y'all. Yeah, listen, let me please wipe off my hands because I can't be touching my computer or anything else with all this oil all over my hands. This stuff, when I say it's thick, it's thick. I'm trying. Let me slack, y'all. I'm on my way. So, the reason I was late, I had to give young fellas some life advice. Here I come. I had to give young fellas some life advice. That took about 20 minutes. As you know, he's at a stage in his life where he may have a question or two about some of his adventures that he's embarking on. But he seems to have a good grip on it. But sometimes I say, son, you on your own with this one, young fella. I can't help you. Okay, y'all. I'm on my way back. I'm getting comfortable. Whew. That shouldn't have me out of breath running around like that. But here's what I'm doing. Let's go to settings. System preferences. I gotta get the mouse. The mouse right here. Just trying to get my mouse connected. I don't know why it disconnected all of a sudden. Come on, it's already been identified. Open Bluetooth. Is it running out of battery or something? I don't think that's it. Okay, forget it. That's why I cleaned off my hand. Moisturizer. Okay. Let me scroll to the top real quick so I don't miss anybody. Let me shoot on down. I'm just gonna go names. I'm gonna go quick. Chain, what's good? Bradley, what's going on? Wes, get us started out right. Wes, get us started out right. And we did get a win. We did get a win. We got to talk about that. But Wes, listen, y'all. Wes wanted to get the night start out right. Cheers, Wes.
Touching you like good sweet Caroline. Fuck you, Kate. Times never seem so good. So good, so good, so good. I decline. Fuck you, Kate. You believe they never would. Kenny Payne won those games.
Bradley, Steve, Ashton, what did me and Tom chat about? What did me and Tom chat about? Interesting. Y'all don't think Tom looked happy? Hold on, y'all. And there's something y'all should know. Hold on. Let me get back to this. Because some things I can tell and some things I can't. But I will say this. Let me invite Steve real quick. I don't know if he's up or not, but we'll invite him. Make sure he has the opportunity to jump in here. Okay. I did just send the invite. Let me send it again just to make sure it's the right one. That one looks a little different now. Let's send him a good clean invite. Okay, that's the invite. So Steve got the invite. Good night. Hold on. Joseph. Let's do it real quick. Oh, I see what y'all doing. This is supposed to be a short night. I see what y'all doing. I'm on to y'all already. Cheers. Robin Jason, bring George home, says Bradley. Atlanta's in the house. What's good, Walter? BGM, what up to the family? Matt Owens in the building. JJ's put back duck. Makes me wish he had been playing all year. That's an absolute 100,000% fact. Hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button, all that good stuff. Oh, what? What? Oh man, it's my lucky night. I heard something tonight on WDRB. Can you please give info, please? What did y'all hear? What's the scoop? What y'all want to know? Hold on. What's happening, Marie? Hi, Marie. Jordan says, we've been doing all week. Now you got your attention. Hello, everybody. He needs a bartender, had that drink ready when he said, I know. Hold on. We got a W. What in the holy hell? Of course we did. Kenny Payne won those games. Woo! JJ been the best player on the team. He's got some run. I won't doubt it. He is definitely the most athletic. He has the most potential. That's Wednesday after that. Per time Spalding. How nice would that be? Please let me DJ. Facts. Because I'm terrible. I admit it. Appreciate it. Didn't I unveil this cap already? Hold on a minute. Damn, it is kind of clean now that I think about it. Damn. Gin and tonic. Definitely got to moisturize. Definitely, Captain, got to stay moisturized. Just saw the picture of Steve with that. Is that George cardboard cutout? We all use the same Tom George cutout. Hold on. Either maybe I just got done watching the replay 98 game. Oh, the 4-point play. I had a good time with that one. Drew from Lou, what's up? What's up? First time I'm seeing that name. What's up, good sir? What's new with KB? We're working on it. We're working on the news. Cut out news. You didn't see nothing. Right. Y'all didn't see anything. I can't believe the word even got out. It was supposed to be a complete, it was supposed to be off the radar. I can't believe that stuff got out like that. I swear, something's got to be up, y'all. I'm just trying to find what's wrong with that. Lauren, this is your fault. You made me spend all this money on getting this mouse. Okay, connect to that, connect to that. This thing is not detectable right now. Yes. There it is. There it is. Think it's connecting. Think it's connecting. Jordan S. Oh no, Jordan S. He wanted to hear the whole thing. Jordan really wants the info. I don't know if Jordan wants the info for me, but for y'all, or does he want it for himself? Either way, Jordan S. says he wants some information and he wants some stories, and we got stories. I'm trying to give Rubbage his chance, Steve, because I'm gonna let the cat out the bag. If these people keep supporting it,
touching you like goodness, sweet Caroline. Fuck you, Kate. Times never seem so good, so good, so good, so good. I really cry. Fuck you, Kate. You believe they never would. Candy Payne won those games.
Lauren K said I should have got the warranty. Lauren, there is no way. There is no way that this thing is broken. That's impossible. This thing better not be broken. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the Bluetooth. Then I'm gonna turn it back on. Come on, come on. Don't be that way. Come on. Come on, come on. It's not working. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Woo! 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 Yes! Eric Musselman should be a top candidate. Why do you say that? Bradley, are you insane? Second candidate. Just introduce him. Oh, Joseph. Oh, no. Daughters. Oh, no. Not the midnight show. How old are they? Listen, you know the language. You know the content gets a little heavy in here. Cashmere, what's good? Kenny Payne will make JJ a top 10 pick. Finally won the game. Glad they kept fighting. Let's keep going. That's a fact. What up? The streak is broken. Facts. What's good, Midnight Fam? What's going on, Josh? Kelly Martinez. Uh-oh. Kelly's in the building. The insider reported. Ooh. So what do y'all want me to support WDRBs, or y'all want me to refute WDRBs? Because I didn't see it. Y'all don't see that? You are mentioned? Right. I have to apologize. This is the first game I missed watching all year. All these losses are my fault. I'll burn some stage. Right. No, these aren't your fault. Don't accept that. Appreciate it, Billy. Appreciate it. Jockey unis for the rest of the year. Facts. I can tolerate it. Seeing you guys with Tom Curtis makes everything better. Ooh. Ooh. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. And you know what? Let's story number one. Story number one. Yeah, I mean, are y'all ready for story time with Marcus and Tom? Because I gotta it's not over, but hold it. I left it up way too long. The feds is on me. Damn it. I gotta put the nail in the wall. I gotta decide if I'm gonna move that one up, move aside. I just gotta get some angles. I gotta get some angles. Rumor mill is running wild. Evening. Lauren, you late. Did you fall asleep, Lauren? Hey y'all, Lauren told me I should have got the warranty instead of cap interior decorator didn't like. Isn't that the cap the interior decorator didn't like and why? Wait, and why she was fired? I do my own interior decorating. I was just picking her brain to get ideas to do my own interior decorating. What's up? I posted a show in the sports groups, and I think Tom should come back. Listen, I appreciate that. Malik looked like he was calling for the ball when El was dribbling the clock out. I know. I like he was gonna put. I saw that. I'm so glad that they were gentlemanly and did not dunk that ball. Apparently, Ramsey Bowl, Cowgill beat me to it. Ooh. But here's the problem. Here's the problem. I feel you. I feel you. But Cowgill, how should I say this? Cowgill has other responsibilities, and Cowgill, he can't hang with the big dogs. And y'all, Tom's a big dog, and Tom knows I'm a big dog. So guess what, y'all? While some of the people had to go home to their responsibilities, guess who was there shutting it down? And at the end of the night, actually, let me make sure I didn't miss anybody. Hold on. I want to check, make sure I didn't miss anybody. And before I start telling all the stories. Hold on. Let me look. Hold on. Come on. Kenny, Stacy. Did I get y'all to listen? Kenny and Stacy, let me tag y'all together on this one, okay? Please, Kenny, Stacy. Let me put y'all together on this one. So I can start catching up so everybody won't get frustrated with me.
Kenny Payne won.
Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. I missed one. Oh, okay, no, I got Wes. Okay, I got you first, Wes. Okay. Come on, Lauren. Let Marcus give us the insider info tonight. Maybe shade it up. Like he's gonna say. Maybe Maven Avenatti. Just call me Maven Avenatti. Stormy Daniels, Nike, all that good stuff. Jordan, that's the man for the people. He wants us all to know. We got you letting know Steve was. Wait. Ronnie Rod, you saw he posted a picture. Y'all know Steve wasn't going. Hey, listen, Marcus Maven and Steve Rummage were summoned for a private meeting Can you imagine right now being summoned for a private meeting with that group of people and how important that meeting was? Can y'all imagine how important that meeting was? Casey, thank you for supporting the channel. Everybody pause on behalf of touching you. Sweet Caroline, fuck you, Kate. I've never seen so good. So good, so good, so good. I really cried. Fuck you, Kate. You believe that never will.
Kenny Payne won those games.
Kenny Payne wants them stories. Oh, Albert C, what's good? What's good? Albert, I want you to know, whatever I decide to set up, if I move that up or down or to the left or the right, you are the first picture. Sorry, you are the first picture. And there's no disrespect. You can give me a suggestion, but I don't know where it's going to end up in the pecking order of the backgrounds and all this good stuff. I got to work with the space. I might move back a little bit to get a wider view. I'm not sure just yet. We'll see. But yeah, don't judge. Don't judge on height of the picture, please. Appreciate that, Kevin. I'm glad y'all enjoyed the cat tonight too. Because I'm always gonna get I don't like that hat. Yeah, and definitely welcome back. WDRB article had a quote from an unnamed former Louisville player. I didn't see any. And it damn sure wasn't me. Because your boy Maven ain't no snitch. I leak a little bit, but your boy Maven, y'all know your boy Maven don't be snitching. Ask Toya. Ask the moms and the dads. I don't snitch. Why y'all think Sydney Curry comes in here and hangs out? Why you think they talk to me? Because I ain't no snitch. But I do tell some stories. Let's get some info. Okay. A little bit of story time. What can I share? Tom is so generous. He is so generous. He is so generous. Oh, God. Hey, cheers to Tom Jurish, man. That was the best. That was the best meeting. Let me just say something serious before I get too cocktailed up. Let me say something serious. Tom prepared me moving forward. Tom prepared me last night to move forward. He prepared me, no matter what happens. Tom prepared me to see things that I never saw before. I see a lot. Y'all know this. I see a lot. But there were just some things that I didn't know how things got done at certain levels. You can see what's getting done and something's going on, but he filled in all the blanks that I needed. He loves this program. He loves this program. And again, your boys had to go home early. listen. My kid grown. Now, I didn't have nowhere to be. Rummage was there, no kids, wife's there. Rummage ain't got nowhere to be. When I left, there was a Cheaters episode of a fight going on in the parking lot of the spot. Tom is giving me all the game in the world, y'all. He gave me all the game. So, moving forward, when y'all hear me talk, Fred should have stayed on the porch. I know that's right. Which part, Mal? Because I know I'm behind. The humble brag. Which part of the humble brag was the worst? At what point did the humble brag turn into extreme arrogance? Because I never want to be arrogant, but I want y'all to like, because I appreciate all this. I want y'all to experience it with me. Al J's after singing that. I was thinking about that. Hey, actually, Matt, Gary, you just now getting in here. Gary, you missed everything. I described the entire meeting with Tom Jurich, and I'm gonna delete it because you was late getting in here. So Gary, I'm gonna delete the whole Tom Jurich part of the thing. I told everything. Everything that nobody knows about, I already said it all. Cheers, Mr. Hope. How fucking embarrassing is Steve? I don't know how much longer our friendship's gonna survive. Marcus, what are you having? Tito's, light ice, neat, 2 cocktail straws, please. So-and-so, what are you having? I'll have a tall boy and a shot of this. Hey, what are you having? Beer and keep them coming. You know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. I mean, aggressive alpha male ordering. Listen, I don't know how this is coming across, but I'm talking about a man table of we gonna get some shit worked out tonight. We gonna get some shit done tonight. Boom, boom, boom. I sit down, fucking wings are here, pizza's here. Sitting, I'm like, damn, that shit look good. Damn, but I'm drinking, so it's like, we here, you know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. Like I said, food, eat. Yeah, come on, we going hard. We're gonna get some shit done tonight. Everybody's talking, telling stories. Listen, I'm finding out stuff about previous negotiations. I mean, who knows where it's from? I mean, it could be from Tom, it could be from anybody, but I'm just finding out so much stuff about life. Just to be a fly, if y'all could be a fly on the wall on that, I'm sitting there like, what? And I'm just like, and listen, Steve is down there at the end of the table, y'all. So I'm like this. And Steve is like, and we're like, oh man. That's awesome. Share it all. Getting tips. Listen, you don't think my content is worth some channel support? What do you mean, Billy? Again, I risk my whole career credibility on a nightly basis. Okay, all good. So yeah, so I do have creative control on what goes on in the background. That's perfect. Cardinal Corey's in the building. WDRB posted a lot of pics. Just look it up. Wow. But I was at the table. What we sipping on? Tito's. We're on the Tito's. Can we get Eric Wood on the show after KP? Listen, I'm gonna demand that Eric Wood give me a 93.9. This is Eric Wood, and you're listening to 93.9. Kenny Payne won those games. Like, I need that. I need that drop on my show. Do y'all realize? I know y'all know this already. Do y'all realize we just got the contract for all the sports radio at the University of Louisville? Do you realize how big that is? Jesus, Lord have mercy. And you know who's going to benefit the most? Gary Crump. Not the most, the first. The first most beneficiary of that deal is going to be Gary Crump. You know why? Because he was messing with me before we got the deal. Now I'm gonna make sure our deal is good to go, because we're getting this onslaught of advertisers that want to get down with us, and it's like, what took y'all so long? Gary, shout out. Lawrence, shout out. And Four Pegs, shout out. Jesus Lord. And Derek A. Stewart, shout out. And DFH Company, shout out for working with us. Tom prepared me moving forward. That's a good try. That's a good try. So are we U of L now? Or still, put it this way. We still have 300 soldiers. We still have 300 soldiers. Now, listen. I'm not saying the 300 up front can't be defeated, but when the 300,000 soldiers come, they're gonna wish they hadn't. They're gonna wish they just saw them 300 and just said, you know what? Look, we did as much damage as we could. It's time to give it up. So we're gonna listen. The 300 soldiers are gonna fucking cause a fucking hailstorm. They're gonna wish they did it. They played by the rules. There are people that listen. There are people that are gonna wish they played by the rules. Steve was happy in the picture. Get Tom on the show. Damn, I missed too much. Got to rewatch. Man, you ain't missed nothing, man. Oh, God. Listen. At some point, y'all, I remember saying this. I don't know who this is on, but I'm getting a thing of Parmesan wings and another cocktail. Do y'all know? Listen, y'all. Back to the Steve point. Have a Diet Coke, please. Thank you. Thank you so much for the Diet Coke. Steve's ordering this Diet Coke, and Tom is like, guess what? Listen, and then it got worse. Guess what Steve did? Hey, y'all, don't take Steve out on important. Listen, if y'all gonna buy Steve some food or a drink, just pay for it anonymously. Just don't even ask Steve in person if you could buy him a drink or if you could offer him any kind of service. Because not only did Steve just get these damn diet whatever, Cokes or Diet Pepsi, whatever he drinks. Not only did he do that, you know what Steve did? He pulled out his card to try to leave the lady a tip. Insulted the whole community. Steve, they called us. They summoned us, Steve. You were supposed to leave your credit card, your money, You're supposed to leave everything at home. They needed us at the meeting. They appreciated what our contribution is to this meeting. And Steve's like, no, I let him try to leave a little tip for you. And they were like, Steve, put your card away. Put it away. We're covering everything. And Steve doesn't know that this is a respect thing. Like you to the host of the event, you let the host. It's their what's the word, y'all? The host, their gratification is through letting you come to this event and not have to reach into your pocket. They want you to come here, offer your mind, offer your company, and let's chop this up and let's work some shit out. Let's find out some shit. Let's make some moves. Let's do some business. And Steve, I'm just gonna look. Steve pulling out his ones. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here you go. Steve, put your fucking money away. Steve, put your card away. Put your money away. No, I'm just kidding. He didn't pull out ones. But Steve, you're embarrassing the host, Steve. First of all, you're embarrassing the host by getting all the fucking Diet Cokes or whatever you're getting, cherry Diet Pepsi Cokes with a splash of lemon. You can imagine how insulting those Diet Cokes were. Your big 6'3" ass talking about Diet Coke. Gosh darn it. Y'all want all the information. Y'all listen, raise your glass for Jordan S right now. Jordan S is going to make sure y'all get all the energy, all of the touching you. What sweet Caroline. Fuck you.
Kenny Payne won those games.
Touching you. What sweet Caroline. Fuck you, Caroline. Be careful. Get Tom on the show. Let me catch up a little bit. Let me catch up, y'all. Hold on. Squad. What up, Jeremy? What up? What's going on? WDRB, rephrase this. Tell WDRB, bring up. Good point. Any secrets or juicy nuggets? Man, I mean, I got all the secrets. I got all the juicy nuggets. You got to give me a direction so I can be tactful. What kind of juicy nuggets? I'll take a double Coke. Right. Fucking Steve, double Coke on the rocks. Y'all remember, and I don't know if y'all remember. Y'all might be too young. I'm going to get you, sucker. When dude was like, he was like, I have a double. And he was like, I have a Pepsi double. And she was like, one bourbon double and a Pepsi double. And that dude was like, Jack, a Pepsi double? And he said, when was the last time you've been laid? And he said, I mean, it's been a while. He said, I'm waiting on somebody special. Oh, God. Hold on. I won't divulge that. I won't divulge that. I won't do that. I won't do that. I can't do that. Sorry. I'm counting on the double order of nuggets tonight. Another hour for midnight. It was supposed to be short. It was supposed to be a short night. Sat better come with it in the fall too. George keeps a grocery store list. Ooh, facts. Listen, man, I'm telling you, man, he put me on game, man. He did put me on game. Give me like 13 seconds. Maybe like 17. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn the corner. Okay. In case y'all didn't see when Rummage did it, this was awesome. This was awesome. This is awesome. This is awesome. I still got to come up with a rule. What do I have to do to get to drink that? What does Scott Satterfield have to do before I can drink that? Yes, Gary, we definitely can get the I'll definitely treat this to the Nuggets. Yeah, Gary, you know Steve was like, can I have some chicken tenders, please? And double Diet Coke Pepsi, and I want a little bit of Pepsi and a little bit of Coke, and can you bring honey mustard and chicken tenders and then fries, and then I want to dip it, and can you put the ketchup in a little puddle on the side? Tom Jerry's like, then he look at me, he says, he's still doing that shit? And I'm like, that's my dog. I look at Tom like, what you want me to do, man? That's him. It's like, all right. Steve, order a fucking drink. Speaking of 4 picks, I thought about that today. I did think about that today. Listen, spring's break and it's time. Lauren knows it's time. It's time. Did anyone tag Sweet? I don't know. What's Sweetie been on? Steve ain't ready for the big boy table. Hey, Mark said, tag to I'm busy right now, but I'm gonna go to it. I'm gonna go to it as soon as I jump out of here. What is it? L7 square. When he's the only time he's a square is at the big boy drinking table. Everywhere else, he's perfectly fine. Can I have the cauliflower wings, please? I can only have 1 pinch of salt and Diet Coke. So, oh man, the crowd looked pretty good on TV. Dropping the black card. I know, Casey. Can you imagine? Like, listen, Tom. This is the type of shit that Steve don't get it. Tom probably came in there, just put 1,500 down, and just said, whatever the tally is, you keep the rest. Whatever the meal, probably put 1,500 down. This is what I'm gonna spend. Whatever the total is, y'all can keep the rest of the tip. Do y'all know what the waitresses are like when somebody come in there and do that? And then Tom's trying to tell Steve, like, dude, put your card away, put your money away, eat food, take food to go, eat. Like, we only at 700, 800. We still got 700 more to go. Y'all take some food, clear this motherfucker out. I just want to leave it. I want to make sure I leave it. Here's my card. Here. Oh, fuck, Steve. Put your card away. Charity, tell him to put his card away. They already bought the night. They already bought out the bar. Jesus Christ. Listen, these waitresses are like, listen, look, when Tom's in the building, this is what it's like. They bring you your order. It's already a heavy pour. You do this. You go, would you like a refill, sir? Oh, no, I just took my first sip, actually. You know, okay, well, let me know if you get, you need a refill. Okay, I will. Thank you so much. How's your drink, sir? Oh, sweetheart, it's great. Thank you so much. It's perfect. Like, can I get you an extra set of wings? It's like, Steve, he already bought the night. Can y'all imagine how I'm looking down there? Hey, Steve, jackass, put your card away. Treat me to somewhere tomorrow. Bring in Starbucks. Put your card away and bring Starbucks to the studio on Monday so we can tell everybody everything we learned. Please. Charity, tell your husband, put his card away. He's disrespecting the host. Oh, God. There is no other side of the story. Steve will agree 100%. Yes, we were summoned. That's not a white people thing. Norton Comics got Steve wearing khakis and faded belt. Oh, Norty Steve. It's not about the drink. It's not about the drink. It's about him pulling out the card to try to tip the lady. It's disrespectful to the host. When you throw a party, you don't ask the people to help you clean up. You throw the party. You already hired people to clean up. You pay money for people to clean up, to bartend. You don't pour your own drinks when I throw a party. It doesn't work like that. Now, the drink part is fun to make fun of, but it's the other stuff. I don't even remember what he had on, honestly. Wait. Amazon. Don Corleone invites you to this table. Yeah, I know, Gary. I know. I mean, just the Steve. But y'all, keep in mind, this is not the first time he's pulled this with Tom. It was Tom, and it was Mark Jurich. And Mark Jurich was like, hey, man, seriously, put your money away. We were in Indianapolis at the tournament, and Mark Jurich was like, hey, stop, Steve. Put your money away. We are going to cover everything you want. Eat, drink, be merry. You will not spend one penny. We won't let you spend a penny. It would be insulting to the Jurich name if you had to spend a penny tonight. We want you to enjoy the fruits of our university. You deserve food and drink that's on the university dime because of everything you've done for the university. We're giving you a reward. Hey, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I have $17 for a tip, man. Y'all know I love Steve, but it's like, Steve, I'm never going out with you again. Never. Listen, that may be the last time I ever go out with him. That may be the last time. Anything that young fellas going, listen, yeah, Minnesota, I went up there one time. It's different. How much for one rib? Right. Let me get one rib. One order ribs. No. One rib. Yeah. Once you get that song in your head, you can't sing Sweet Caroline anymore. Yeah. Fuck the cup. Pour it in my hand for a dime. That's what he was doing. He was the Jack of Spade, Jack. But one guy wasn't been paid. He was the Jack of Spade. Just got off work and poured a drink. Well, shit. Cheers, Matt. Congratulations. You made it to another day. You didn't get fired. Cheers. Okay. What else do we need to know? Ronnie Ron, what's good? Come on, we gotta do better. I don't remember if he asked for extra sauce. That's a good point. Bust them by more than bust them by 21. You bust UK by 21, I'll fucking crack that bottle and I'll drink it right on camera. Actually, you beat UK by 3 touchdowns this upcoming year. I will get on the internet and I will say, first come, first serve. Everybody meet me, and it'll be an open air place, and we all meet this, and I'll fucking go buy the red Solo cups and the Coke and say, all y'all meet me in the parking lot at the football stadium. And I will take this Angels Envy, and we will do a midnight show in the parking lot at the stadium, at Louisville Stadium, at 11:15, and we will all drink Angels Envy. Everybody can come out and meet me for a shot or 2 shots or however long it takes for us to drink this whole bottle, and we will do a midnight show. If you beat by 21, by 3 scores, shit, you fucking ain't right. And remind Lauren, please write this down, because I'll do that shit. Jalapeno peppers. When the turtleneck is at the table, the money is I know, Steve. I know. Jordan, that's the point. Even his wife knew to enjoy the moment. Listen, I sent him an invite. Yeah. We going hard on Steve. He knew he had to come. Listen, Steve's gonna accept. He's gonna accept it on Monday. And take Nikki in, right? Right? He'll breathe. He's pure character. Yeah, but he's still got to understand the big boy table. No, he won't. Eventually he will. But one day Tom's just going to check him. Alicia, gold cards, facts. Welcome. Did you just wake up, Alicia? Counting out singles like this. Right. Do they even use cash anymore, Steve? Yeah. He doesn't want anybody to spend money around him. But like I said, your boys and them, the people y'all seen in the pictures and stuff, they was gone before the party even got started. That y'all know how it is. The real shit don't come out until you weed out. Listen, I won't even name names, but y'all can imagine who had to go and who got to stay. Listen, John Ramsey's wife is fucking down as fuck. So Ramsey has the ideal wife relationship, and his wife be checking the fuck out of him. And I enjoy their relationship from the time I've hung out with them. John Ramsey, John Ramsey is like the kid, one of your friends that don't mind getting in trouble, and he's willing to stay out all night and get in trouble. But the rest of them, they had to go. Oh, that's funny. He don't need anybody else. He's a master fundraiser. Y'all saw him. Listen, y'all. Listen. Y'all remember, like months and months ago, I was like, okay, if you bring in any kind of new AD, first thing I want to hear in the press conference, how are you going to raise money? How are you going to fundraise? What's your plan to fundraise? Not NIL. How are you going to fundraise for the university? We knew that about Tom. He took that shit serious every day. He was always about fundraising. They had me in there personally calling the donors and saying thank you for your donation. And here's the thing, y'all. I'm quote unquote the star basketball player. And I'm in there on the phones calling donors saying thank you for your support. That's fucking fundraising. These season ticket holders, they answer their phone, and I'm like, hello, sir. Hello, ma'am. This is Marcus Maven. I just wanted to call and, tell you we really appreciate your season tickets and your donations to the university. And they're like, who is this? I'm like, this is Marcus Maven. I participate on the men's basketball team. They like, who is this? And now I know they know who I am, and I'm like, this is Marcus Maven, and I just wanted to call it thank you. So can you imagine being a season ticket holder and getting a call from the players just saying thank you for buying the tickets, thank you for buying season tickets, thank you for your donation, thank you. Can you imagine if your favorite player, if Lamar Jackson, look, of course I went me to Lamar Jackson. Could you imagine if Lamar Jackson made 300 phone calls and just said, hey, this is Lamar Jackson. Just want to say thank you for supporting our football team and buying season tickets. And we really appreciate your support. And, and can you imagine a season ticket holder getting that call? They like, I fuck with that school. Hey, honey, you won't believe who I just talked to. Who? I just talked to Lamar Jackson on his phone. Lamar Jackson who? Lamar Jackson, honey. The quarterback? Yes, sweetheart, the quarterback. What? Like, what was a prank call? No. He just called and said, thank you for buying season tickets and thank you for supporting the university. I was in there with the other athletes, whatever sport, football, basketball, whatever, calling the donors to say thank you. Tom had just got here and he was doing that kind of shit. So when I tell y'all, an AD gotta know that that's how you get it done. That's how you get the shit started. That's how you get it rolling. Believe me, that's what he was doing when he first got there. Is AD fundraising, strong moves, strong situations, strong statements, transparency, like all this shit strong. So when I judge an AD or a president or anything, it's because I seen what it looks like up close and personal. Right. Not yet. Not yet. Right. Right. Yeah. This one's for typing, and this one's for surfing. And he's like, "Oh, I got that one too." He's like, "How'd you lose your eye?" Fucking around in the office with paper clips when the damn things hit me in the eye. Yeah, I do too, but you still gotta learn to go with it. You know, I did facts. Oh God, just y'all gotta ask him about his behavior. Yep. Hit the door street. Oh no. Is that what happens when you start speaking facts? Nope, I didn't see that. Sorry, thanks. Me too. A lot of people don't, but I do. Mm, mm. I shouldn't even say it like that. Certain people don't, but I do. Yeah, they were both there. Wait, was I supposed to tell that? Did y'all know? Did y'all know Mike was there too? Sorry, Mike. If you didn't want people to know you were there, I snitched. Sorry, Mike. I didn't mean to. I enjoyed talking to Mike as much as Tom, actually. Yes, Matt. Yes. Oh, Steve. Yeah, I mean, listen, we were all in there though. Not at all. And listen, and he still knows exactly what needs to be done. Listen, Matt Bevin gonna be mad. Yeah, that's a fact. What part do you want to know? Okay, put it this way. This is what I'll do. I feel like I do. Hold on. Let me do a quick response. I feel like I do. Sorry, hold on, y'all. Just making sure I'm not missing anything. Um, wait, which part's a long story? Ooh, I know, right? Oh, okay, okay. I live in Cali, a little more than TJ. Okay, well, I'll give you a quick Cliff Notes version of that. I tell you what, y'all have supported me tonight. Let me so no music. You know what? Y'all don't need no music. My music sucks. So let me get a couple cubes of ice. I'll give you that. And if some inside information just happens to slip out, then I'll just wait for Tom or Steve to call me. But they know I wouldn't sell them out on purpose. And it's nothing but family in the night show. And we know nobody in the night show would do anything to embarrass the team. So, night show family, y'all better be responsible. Don't be trying to get me in trouble. I'm trying to give y'all information without snitching. Y'all know there are people out there that can't wait for me to get in trouble. Y'all know there are people that can't wait for the midnight show to end. My son asked me if I'm gonna work for the school. I said, son, they would give me a job at the school just so I can't talk on YouTube anymore. They would hire me in a position just to shut me up and shut down the Midnight Family. They would love to. Okay. So, Uncoordinated Gamer. Finances run through the finances of the state of Kentucky run through Louisville. Louisville has a big, powerful vote. Matt Bevin and a couple of enemies of Tom Jurich were looking for the opportunity to get the money out of Louisville's hands and put it in the state. Because at the end of the year, when you look at the top grossing programs in all of college basketball, Louisville's always in the top 10. The reason they were always in the top 10 is because basically by the University of Louisville saying they'll play in the Yum Center, it allowed for the funds to build the Yum Center, concerts, basketball. But Louisville basically had control over most of the stuff that goes down in the Yum Center. So that's always why Louisville's making money off the Yum Center deal. Again, some people like Bevin and state people who knew the money was coming in. The reason you get your Ricks and your Toms and your Dominants is because we had a great favorable deal with the Yum Center. To cut the legs off, so to speak, of the University of Louisville, you had to get Rick out of here. You had to get Tom out of here. They used the Rick FBI quote unquote scandal, which was in hindsight was not true. Rick was not involved. The Katina Powell, the NCAA reported that they didn't feel through their investigation, through the NCAA's thorough investigation, they came to the conclusion that Rick had no idea, right? So all these things, they used the local media, and because Tom Jurich used to check the local media and not just let them run wild, he fucking checked them. So the local media that didn't like Tom Jurich ran with the Bevin story, ran with audits, and ran with the Louisville's getting their accreditation challenge. So it was basically a state-funded assassination to get Tom Jurich, a coup, a state-funded coup to get Tom Jurich out. Because in politics, just like anything else, in money, Louisville, seen as a, what's the word? Let's just say Democratic, whatever. It's not, Democrat's not the word. But put it this way. The voting and money in the state of Louisville doesn't align with outside of Louisville. But the money is still in Louisville. So they wanted to make sure they removed Tom. And you know how you know? Because 3 days after they get Tom out, they say Louisville has to give back their entire advantage in the Yum Center deal. And the local media reported that the city and the downtown is going to go bankrupt if the University of Louisville doesn't rework the deal. That wasn't true. So when Vince Tyra said, I went in there for a beer and I came out as the AD, Vince Tyra was a participant in giving away the financial advantage that the University of Louisville had with the Yum Center deal. Then he started reworking all of the good, what do you call it? Not landscape, the good, what's the word? All the property deals, all the good beneficial property deals that Tom Jurich had. We lost all of those immediately. So basically all the financial opportunities were taken away from us the moment they got Tom Jurich out of here. And Tom saw it. He saw what was going on. And Tom knows, he knows more than us. Okay, that's in the dryer now. God, that music sucks. Man, they got the trash. Okay, did y'all hear what I was saying? I learned everything about the last 4 years. Yeah, fair enough. Good point. Did who? Y'all couldn't hear it? What about me, Bob? Okay, I was just explaining that, like, again, I knew stuff was wrong because, like, right after we get found out, the thing we thought was the most important is that Louisville get back their advantage in the Young Center deal. That's red flag number one. Red flag number two, you know what I'm saying? Is when Vince Tyree comes in there and you just say, okay, he's qualified because his dad is a great. It's a red flag, but I give people opportunities and all that stuff. And then, like I said, once you just started seeing the moves that were getting made, again, I watched Tom Judge and I saw how important fundraising was. Individuals, you start here, then you go to that fundraising. You build up your fundraising from here to here, not just two people and get something done. And you just saw how like the finances were not getting done right. But again, before I talked to Tom, I saw things happening, but I didn't know how it worked. Down for the fun, there's a platform and stage. People walking, talking, sharp as razor blades. Boom, boom, boom. Corey. Sorry, I just took a drink for free. But Corey, let me give you a little bit of love. Appreciate you supporting the channel. Yeah,
Kenny Payne won those games.
oh God. Right. With self-destruct. And that would sound. Hold on, y'all. Just trying to get everything back together. Hold on, y'all. Damn. They trying to take me out here, ain't they? Hold on. He's the pimp of the year. That's funny. They coming for me, y'all. I'm telling y'all, YouTube or the feds, either way. Okay, hold on. Let me see if my sound's right now. Gosh darn it. Nope. I don't know if y'all can hear me or not. We're trying to get it right though. Can y'all hear me now? Is it still muffled? Settings, audio, fine. I mean, it should be working. Looks like it's working. Okay, Lauren, is it okay? Stacy's good. Donald's good. BGM's good. Steve's good. Donald's good. Okay. I mean, do we have to listen to? Do we need more Tom stories, or do we need Coach Pagese? So y'all want to listen to Malik? Malik said he was lost. I missed the Sweet Caroline, obviously. Let me read it first. We don't want to. We don't always see eye to eye. Yeah, I love my university. No need cheers for letting you know. Listen, I know there's no need, but this is not about me and you. This is about the people. And what you did is you bought the people what they want to hear. Touching you. Sweet Caroline. Fuck you, Kate. Times never seem so good. So good, so good, so good. I decline. Fuck you, Kate. You believe they never will.
Kenny Payne won those games.
Window, you can check the window, you can check the stairs. Go back on Tom's story. Okay, that's not news. League's been lost all year, but him admitting it is news. Him saying it out loud is news. It's hard to acknowledge things like that. Facts, me too. B-ball recap. They played really hard defense. Got a couple of 3-pointers to go down, which I didn't feel like is sustainable. Noah Locke set his feet a little better. JJ Traynor caught one off the rim. Looked really fucking good. Sydney Curry with Sydney Curry. Malik played a lot harder. Malik went under the basket and tried to get some buckets under the basket. Clemson's best player went out like in the first 5 minutes of the game. I think that helped us out a lot too. Jalen Withers hit a couple big shots. He looks good. Rally the troops. Facts. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Listen, it's not personal when we disagree. I mean, and I know sometimes I talk harshly with disagreement, but Y'all understand where I'm coming from? Gosh darn it. I keep going back to Lauren should have got the warranty. Lauren, my mouse is just fine. I just got to charge it up. Tom. Tom story. There's ooh. I can't wait till Monday. Y'all gonna have to ask Steve about Tom's opinion on my game. That's one other thing. What? Good Tom stories. I learned a lot about his job. I learned a lot about the athletic director job. And he still thinks like an athletic director. He still thinks like an athletic director. I learned everything. It was awesome to hang out with John Ramsey. He's the best. Mike Rutherford's the best. I didn't really get to talk to John Bowl that much, but John Bowl was there when I got there, right? And I wanted to make sure that I went down there and gave him his flowers. It's like I went down there and I said, John, I really like listening to you. I really like your stories and when you're on with Drew. And he was, look, John kind of did like I do, kind of like, oh, I appreciate it, and it's like, no. John, I really, really enjoy your work. So he said he likes our energy and passion too. And I was like, shout out to John Bowl. He fucks with me and Steve. So I was really excited about that. The team was, yeah, but it's like if you gotta have 3-pointers go down to win games, every shot we had to shoot was a contested shot. It was like, okay, we hit some shots today, but I didn't think things like changed. You know what I'm saying? I think the attitude on defense did change. So I will say that the attitude on defense, the intensity on defense, the substitution pattern was a lot better. I agree with that. Sydney's really good at getting low. Sydney understands low man wins. Okay, what else do I got to tell? What else do y'all want to hear me snitch on? Again, I didn't look at the WDRB article. I don't know what anybody else is saying because I don't pay attention to anybody else's, version of what happened last night. And y'all know I keep it real. I'm telling y'all a couple of things. Tom Jurich is an athletic director. Period. He is an athletic director that knows exactly what to do. He knows exactly what to do. I learned everything about everything last night. I will tell you that. We shut it down. A lot of the people that you saw in the discussion, they were gone. I won't say who shut it down, but the crowd thinned out. It went from this group to this group. And you know how it is, y'all. Y'all sit around, and once it gets quiet and calm, and people aren't staring, and people aren't, coming up to the table, I felt kind of bad. Somebody found out that I was in there, and the waitress came up and she said, one of the cooks are in the back and they want your autograph. And I was embarrassed because I'm like, you know who I'm sitting out here with? I'm like, surely they don't want my autograph. I'm out here with Cowgill, Bowl, Tom, Ramsey. I'm like, surely nobody wants my autograph. I'm like, just tell them, come on, let's take a picture. You know what I'm saying? He said, she went back. She said, I'll tell them. Came back and said, autograph's fine. So I felt bad because it was like, I wanted them to be getting extra. The room cleared out. Only a couple of us was there after the room cleared out. And y'all know how it is. You get the truth after the room clears out. You really get the details, the emotions, the who hates you, who do you hate, who loves you, who do you love, all that good stuff. I agree with that. When he got here, when I first met him, like up close, I mean, like we were there for like the press conference and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure. But the first time I really met him, like up close and personal, was when he told us that he basically said, in order for this university to really start succeeding, we got to support the non-revenue generating sports. And he said he wants to put together a board, a athletic advisory board made up of all student athletes to carry out the initiatives of his thing. I'm sure I heard me tell the story before, but Tom Jurich in that meeting, he said, you know, there was 2 guys from basketball, 2 guys from football, 2 guys from baseball, 2 guys from every sport. He said, the first thing we need to do is make sure these women volleyball players, women softball players feel supported. He said, in order for us to be a cohesive university, we can't be fighting about you know, the treatment of all the sports programs. So he said, I need y'all to go back to your respective sports and make your teammates come out to a game. Y'all need to listen, Marcus. Go make sure you get about 5 of your guys. Go to the softball game, go to the volleyball game, go to the lacrosse game, you know, whatever. His first order of business was to make sure all the student athletes, no matter big or small, felt like student athletes at the University of Louisville. So the board I joined, again, it was a Student Athletic Advisory Committee. I joined that board, and like I said, that was the first order of business. And I was like, I'm so glad. Like, it was one of the best decisions I ever made was to join that board. And I mean, it took about 2 hours out of your day, you know what I'm saying, where you could be kicking it, you know, whatever. But that was my first like real introduction with him. And then when he wasn't doing that, it didn't take no time for him to start doing the degree completion program and getting older guys or getting veterans back in school, or I'm sorry, alumni who didn't graduate, getting them back in school, completing a degree. I know y'all heard me talk about it a little bit last night, but he started those programs immediately and got funding for those programs immediately because they were all good for the program. So, and also, like, keep in mind, he was the guy that was replacing Coach Crum. So that shit pissed me off, you know what I'm saying? But I could see where he was coming from. And I mean, I didn't like it, of course, but I knew where he was coming from. So yeah, those were like my first 3 encounters for the most part. So it was good stuff. I hope that answered your question. That was funny. everybody's, again, 300 armies on it. Yeah, that was pretty funny. Who we play next? He'll probably stay with that lineup. I'm pretty sure Matt Cross didn't even get in the game. Like I said, nothing everybody does is perfect. Like, he knows the situations he fucked up too. Yeah, I don't like that either. But listen, there's a delicate balance between letting guys play free and I like, we still don't have a good motion plan. Yeah, I know. Listen, I know all these references you're making. Yeah, so I agree with you too. Yeah, he invested in all sports. But here's the problem, Alicia. Here's the problem. And this is really messed up. All the work he did for the women's sports, for the non-revenue generating sports, the sad part is all the women, and I'm saying all the women, I'm paraphrasing, right? But here's the problem. The women were so mad at Rick for what he did that they lumped Tom and they made them like some, they vilified Tom and Rick like they were just some womanizers, and the media pushed it like Tom supports womanizing. But here's the problem. For 20 fucking years, Tom Jurich made sure the women were on an equal playing field as much as humanly possible with Title IX and all the sports. So in my opinion, Tom was hurt that women let him turn into the womanizer, because Tom said, listen, Rick did not know about Katina Powell, and Rick he's not a part of an FBI scandal. And y'all are going to have to prove this stuff before I fire. But y'all, and I'm saying y'all, I'm generalizing, y'all let the media tell y'all he supports womanizing Rick Pitino, even though Rick Pitino was a victim of extortion with the Karen Cipher thing. But again, the women and the women's sports had, they had a fucking hero in Tom Jurich. Tom Jurich was a fucking patron saint to women's equality. But women did not start acknowledging it until you got Neely Bendapudi in. Then it was like, oh, now we got a woman who support. Neely Bendapudi jetted on the fucking community like no other. If it had been like a white guy like Tom or something, Neely Bendapudi left, y'all would have fucking killed him. So, and this is an arguable fact. And I get it. I get it. I know when y'all read the news and when y'all look at TV and you just see mean images of Tom Jurich, or him and Rick. Rick was cheating on his wife, and Tom Jurich is supporting him, and just the way they framed the story, they kept pumping that shit at Tom evil, Rick evil, cheater evil, womanizer evil, Tom Rick evil. So eventually, y'all were like, we got to get them both out there, and they was telling y'all, Katina, Karen, evil, FBI, cheater, evil. Tom spent 20 fucking years going right down to Jeff Walls, going right down to the softball program, volleyball program, tennis. What do I need to do to make y'all successful? That's why these other coaches, fucking soccer, Ken Lola. Nobody gave a fuck about soccer. Tom George was like, I want to have a women's soccer team that can compete with the best. I want to have a women's volleyball, softball. They didn't even have they didn't have a rowing team. Tom George, y'all remember when the rowing team got hit by that barge? We didn't have none of that. Tom, there should have been a woman fucking army to support Tom. But the women got so blinded by him not firing Rick Pitino and looking at what the media was feeding that the women rallied to get Tom to support Tom getting fired. And this is again, this is not an opinion. This is fact. And any woman being honest who supports the program would have to say, we had a basketball program before Vince Tyree and Nelly Bendapudi. So don't wag your tongue like, the women's sports are balling. And it's like, no, the women's sports are balling because Tom set it up that way. 20 fucking years he set that up. He spent 20 years building up the women's programs, building up the women's sports, starting programs, lacrosse, field hockey, rowing, soccer, tennis. He did that. He did all of that. And y'all I'm saying y'all again, I understand why you got kind of brainwashed. But if you do your research and you think back on it, tell me where I'm lying. Tell me where I'm lying. Yeah, field hockey, swimming. Yeah. Yeah, everybody ate it up. Everybody ate it up. I mean, everybody ate it up. Again, you needed a woman minority to feel like it was, and again, I know movements are going on and all these movements, it fucking misdirects you. You know what I'm saying? Media and movements have you thinking wrong. But y'all can do your research. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. Go look at the sports programs and look at the money. There was never a $500,000 coach in whatever, in basketball, in women's basketball until Tom got here. He started giving money. We had to share the weight room. A men's basketball weight room, we had to share it with the volleyball, with softball. Like that shit had never been done before. That was supposed to be, oh God, I loved when the women came in there. You know what we used to do? When the women came in there, we used to joke around like we were falling, and we used to do push-ups. Because, in the weight room, your shit be all swole because you've been, working out and shit. And we couldn't wait to like lean against a pole and have your shit like popping out like, oh, hey, girl. Oh, for real? What y'all up to? Yeah, like this is not revisionist history. Damn, I'm giving y'all all this. It's a tough crowd in here tonight, man. Golly. Y'all are a tough crowd. My goodness. Tough crowd. Jeez, I'm spilling all the beans. Yeah, I mean, go, like I said, don't listen to me. Go back and look. That remains to be. People did it. People did it. I mean, listen, y'all can challenge me. If you don't think Nili Bendapudi got credit for non-revenue generating sports and their success, and oh, we got the field hockey that's doing great, and we got all these exciting things going on, and they were just spending money, not even acknowledging where this money came from. But y'all wasn't raising money. Tom and them were kicking over every stone, always fundraising. That's why I said it months ago, though, y'all. I said, okay, if you want to be the AD or you want to be the president, show me the work. Tom was showing you the work every fucking day. I got this guy. We trying to raise money for this. We trying to raise money for the war chest. I got a meeting with Adidas. He was always showing you the work. That's why when I say transparency, y'all made it like he was doing shady backdoor deals. He's the most transparent guy ever. So you didn't think Bobby Petrino 2.0 was worth a Heisman Trophy and 3 college game days and all the national exposure we got? You scared of Tom? Is it alpha? Okay, so you admit he did all this perfect shit, but you admit that the governor and everybody who cheers for UK wanted him gone, but he's still not the right guy for the job just because it's on. I'm not playing this game with y'all anymore. Okay, KDW, you win. You win. Thanks everybody for hanging out. KDW. I hope you enjoyed Louisville sports.